A very good evening to everyone. My name is Sang Lik Xian, ID M1424100015. Today, I'm going to discuss about the cost-saving programs in MFS. MFS is located in the Malacca, Batu Prendam. So our headquarters is located in Singapore, and we also have our sister company in China. They are located at Changsha and Yiyang. So in Malacca, we have a 3 plants. So one is a FPC, one is assembly, and one is a PCB assembly. So basically, this is a location is still at a free trade zone area, Batu Berendam. From here, we can introduce some fabrication processes. So starting with the imaging processes that expose out the image that we want and develop it into the pattern that we wish to get. The next step, we are going to go for the cleaning processes and some finishing processes. So these finishing processes will be plated with gold finishings, and we also have a thin finishing. For the back-end processes, we'll have some punching process, and we also have some stiffener laminations, electrical tests, and also final inspections before our delivery to the customer. This is a product segmentations. So we have automotive products, we have the transmission control units, camera, lighting, and some touch patch product. Next, we go to the industrial products. So we have the touch sensor, smart card, and the walkie-talkie, and also the printing process. The next one is a medical product. So we are fabricated for the ultrasound, oximetry, and hearing aids, and so on. The next one will be the data storage products. So we are using for the data storage and also tape drive, high-speed transmission circuit. So the following one is a consumer and power management. So we are used for the touch sensor and computer and entertainment, as well as a washing machine. The next one will be the mobility and telecommunications. So we're doing some walkie-talkie, camera, antenna, and also vibrator. Basically, this is the overall parts that we are doing. So we have a single-sided, double-sided, and multi-layer products. Today, we are focused on the program of energy saving campaign. So the reason that we are focused on this cost-saving campaign is because of the high electricity cost due to 24 hours operations in our production plant. Those high power equipment require a high energy and the electricity to build the parts. The second thing that we are focusing is due to the customer expectations in the environmental, social, and governance demand. So customer is going through the greenhouse requirements. The third reason is because of the raw material inflections. For example, we have a copper clad, coverlay, stiffener, and components. The raw material cost is keep on increasing, so we need to look into the cost saving campaign. The next reason that we are looking forward is because of the operation cost. So overall running costs are escalating and prompting a needs of energy saving. Next, we are discussing about the quality management system. We have ISO 9001, IATF 16949, and ISO 13485. This is for the automotive and medical devices. At the same time, we also have the ISO 14000 UL and AS 9001, and also OSAS compliant. So this system can help us to monitor how is the quality performance and management in our organizations. Next, we're talking about the management responsibility to make this success. So we need to determine the customer expectations to enhance the customer satisfaction. So the second responsibility is the management need to set the clear cost-saving targets and also environmental goal for us to achieve it. So the third one, we are talking about the communications campaign. So we need to establish a dashboard, poster, virtual town hall. This is require resources and also the cost to establish this. The next one, we need to establish a cost department team from the productions, engineering, quality, maintenance for the energy saving program. to ensure that everyone is aware on the project required. Next, we're talking about the key resources management for success in this campaign. First, we need to engage the third party to install the solar panel system in our rooftop. This requires about 1.7 kPV module. The second, we are establish a poster in our plant so that everyone is understand what is a campaign that we are doing now. So the third one, we have established panels in our production line to save the energy and water campaign, so everyone is aware. The following ones, we conduct a trainings to the operator so that they know when to turn off the switch when there is not use, and turn off the light when they are not in use. The final one is where we install the converter from DC to AC so that the solar energy can be converted to in our electricity. We also conducted and push for the rescheduling heavily process to off-peak hour, because the off-peak hour will require a cheaper cost compared to the online. So we're talking about the product and service realizations. There are two initiatives that have been conducted in this campaign. First is the solar panel installations. The second one is reschedule of high power machine into the off-peak. So the result and the expectations received is we are able to reduce 8 to 10% of the total energy consumptions, and also 50% of the energy cost reductions on energy savings usage, which is from RM 0.52 to RM 0.26. The second one is to increase the customer satisfactions. We are able to meet the ESG requirements and able to reduce 55 to 57 tons of the CO2 emission reductions per month based on the financial models. Measurements and analysis and improvement. After we have do some installations on it, so we are actually start to count the total energy consumption and saving. We are managed to reduce it. You can see from the graph, the yellow color is the one that we are able to reduce the cost. In the summary, this energy saving program is able to save 8 to 10% of the cost, and also we are able to meet the customer expectations and the customer satisfied with the requirements. So that's all for my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.